Wanting perfect pronunciation can stop you from speaking English. Does that sound like you? Hello, everyone. My name is Phoenix, and I'm so happy you're here today. Welcome to Learn English with Stories 365. Do you love learning English? I hope so, because we're going to have a great time together. What's one English word you like? Think about it. I can't hear your answer, but I know it's a good one. Have you ever felt scared to talk because your words don't sound perfect? Maybe you said, hello, and it came out, hello, and you thought, oh no, that's wrong. I've been there too. When I learned a new language, not English, another one, I sounded like a frog trying to whistle. Funny, right? But it made me shy. Did that ever happen to you? Maybe with a simple word like cat or dog. Don't worry, we're in this together. This video is here to help you. In just these first 3 minutes, you'll see why perfect pronunciation isn't the goal and why that's good news. You'll feel ready to speak without fear. Stick with me and you'll get easy tips to talk more and worry less. Imagine this. By the end, you'll say what you want and you'll feel proud. How does that sound? Say yes in your head. Perfect. Here's a quick story to start. My friend Sarah from Brazil wanted every word to be perfect. She said beach like beach once and stopped talking for days. Poor Sarah. She was so embarrassed. But she learned a secret I'll share soon. And here's a little quote I love. Mistakes are your friends, not your enemies. Did you ever make a mistake and get better after? I know I did. In the next 2 hours, we'll dive into stories, tips, and fun ways to build confidence. No dull moments here. Don't switch to funny dog videos yet. Are you with me? Great! Let's jump in and make speaking English your new favorite thing. Section 2. Understanding Pronunciation. Part 1. What it is and how it's different from accent. Okay, let's dive into something fun now, pronunciation. Have you ever wondered what pronunciation really is? It's how we say words. Simple, right? When you say cat, you make sounds with your mouth, and someone knows you mean that furry little animal. But here's a question. Do you think about how you say every word? Maybe sometimes you do, and sometimes you just talk. What do you think? Say cat out loud right now. Did you do it? How did it feel? Don't worry if it wasn't perfect. I'm not grading you. Pronunciation is like a bridge. It takes your words from your brain to someone else's ears. Imagine you're crossing a river on a wobbly bridge. Does it need to be a fancy golden bridge? No, it just needs to get you across. Same with speaking. If people understand you, your bridge works. Have you ever said a word and someone got it, even if it sounded a little funny? That's pronunciation doing its job. Let's try something. Say dog out loud. Go ahead, dog. Did it sound like dog or doguh or something else? Guess what? All those ways are fine if the other person knows you mean a barking friend. I once met a student named Juan from Mexico. He said, dog, like dog, and I thought, wow, that's cool. Did I understand him? Yes. Did he sound like a movie star? No, and that's okay. What's one word you say in your own special way? Think about it. Maybe hello or water. Say it now in your head. Isn't it fun how we all sound a little different? Now, here's where it gets interesting. Pronunciation is not the same as an accent. Do you know what an accent is? It's how people from different places say words. Like music, it's the tune of your voice. People from London say, hello, one way, and people from New York say it another. Neither is wrong. They're just different songs. Have you ever heard someone speak English and thought, oh, that sounds nice? Maybe it was their accent. What accent do you like? British? American? Something else? Tell me in your mind. I'm curious. Let me tell you a story about my friend Amina from Egypt. She was so worried about her accent. She'd say, water, like wata, and she'd blush and say, Phoenix, that's not right. I'd laugh and tell her, Amina, I know you mean water, and I'm thirsty now. She wanted to sound like a British queen, but her Egyptian accent was beautiful. One day, she said hello to a stranger in a shop, and the lady smiled and said, I love how you say that. Amina's face lit up. She stopped worrying so much after that. Have you ever gotten a compliment like that? Maybe someone liked your voice? Think back, what did they say? Here's a fun example. Say tomato out loud. Go on, try it. Did you say tomato like an American? Or tomato like a British person? Which one felt right to you? I once said tomato in a cafe in Texas, and the waiter looked at me like I was from outer space. We laughed, and he still brought me my food. See? Different accents, same word, same result. Pronunciation is about being understood, not about picking the right accent. What's another word you hear people say differently? Maybe schedule? Some say schedule, others say schedule. Try both right now, schedule, schedule. Which one's your favorite? Let's keep going with this idea. Accents are like flavors of ice cream. Vanilla, chocolate, strawberry, all delicious, right? Your accent is your flavor. My friendly from China says hello like hello, and it's sweet like strawberry to me. I say it like hello. Maybe that's vanilla. What flavor is your accent? Spicy? Smooth? You don't have to change it to speak English well. Have you ever tried ice cream and thought, this is perfect just how it is? That's your voice too. Here's a little quote I love from a famous writer, Mark Twain. The difference between the right word and the almost right word is the difference between lightning and a lightning bug. Cute, right? But don't panic. He's talking about choosing words, not saying them perfectly. If you say cat and someone hears cat or cat, they still picture a cat, not a lightning bug. Have you ever mixed up a word like that and still got your point across? I bet you have. Let's try one more thing. Say house out loud. Did you say house or whose or something else? Whatever you said, imagine showing someone a picture of a house. Would they get it? Yes, that's what matters. When I was learning a language, I said house so wrong it sounded like horse. My teacher laughed and said, Phoenix, I don't think you live on a horse. We giggled, and I fixed it later. Mistakes like that are funny, not bad. What's a mistake you've made that made you laugh? Think about it. Those moments are gold. So, pronunciation is how you say words, and accent is your special style. Neither has to be perfect. Do you feel a little lighter already? Good. We're building a foundation here. Next, we'll look at more examples of how accents work and why being understood beats sounding like a dictionary. Have you ever talked to someone with a cool accent? Who was it? Keep that in your mind. We're going somewhere exciting with this. Don't wander off yet. I've got more stories and tricks coming up. Ready for the next step? Let's keep the fun going. Part 2. Examples and key takeaways. Now that we know pronunciation is how we say words and accents are special styles, let's have some fun with examples. Are you ready to hear how English sounds around the world? I bet you've heard different accents before. Maybe on TV or from a friend. What's one accent you've noticed? Think about it. I'll wait a second. Okay, let's jump in. Picture this. John lives in London. He says hello like hello with a little bounce at the end. Then there's Mike in New York. He says hello like hello, fast and flat. Who's right? Trick question. They both are. Try it now. Say hello like John, hello. Now like Mike, hello. Which one felt better? Maybe neither, and that's fine too. Both ways work because people understand. Have you ever tried copying an accent just for fun? I do it sometimes. It's like playing dress up with my voice. Let's try another word. How about water? Say it out loud. Go ahead, water. Did you say water like an American? Or wada like a British person? I once said wada in a shop in Florida, and the cashier blinked at me like I'd asked for moon juice. We laughed, and I got my drink anyway. Accents don't matter as much as you think. What's your way of saying water? Say it again, your way this time. Did it feel good? That's your accent shining through. Here's a story to make you smile. My student Raj from India was so nervous about his accent. He'd say bread like Brady, and he'd whisper it because he thought it was wrong. One day, he went to a bakery and said, I want Brady. The baker nodded, handed him a loaf, and said, Nice accent, man. Raj came to class beaming. Phoenix, he said. He understood me. Have you ever surprised yourself like that? Maybe you said something and it worked? Tell me in your head, what was it? Let's keep going with examples. Say banana out loud. Go on, banana. Did you say banana or banana? Some people even say banana. All those are English. I tried banana once at a fruit stand, and the seller grinned and said, "Fancy way to say it." He gave me an extra banana for free. Accents can be a superpower. They make you memorable. What's a word you say that sounds different from your friends? Think of one, maybe car or school. Say it now. Isn't it cool how we're all unique? Now, here's the big idea. Being understood matters more than sounding perfect. What do you think that means? Imagine you're ordering food. You say pizza, like PZA instead of pizza. Does the waiter bring you pizza? Yes! Mission accomplished. I once ordered soup, and it came out soup, like I was singing it. The waiter didn't care. He brought me a bowl and a spoon. Have you ever said a word wrong but still got what you wanted? I bet you have. Think of one time, maybe at a shop or with a friend. Let me tell you about Maria from Spain. She was obsessed with sounding perfect. She'd practice "thank you" for hours, trying to lose her accent. One day, she said "thank you" to a bus driver, all shaky and quiet. The driver smiled and said, "You're welcome." Maria told me later, Phoenix, he didn't laugh. He understood. She started talking more after that. Her accent didn't disappear, but her fear did. What's one thing you'd say if you weren't scared? Picture it. Maybe "I like your shirt" or "Can I have coffee?" You can do it, just like Maria. Here's a fun quote from a wise guy named Albert Einstein. Anyone who has never made a mistake has never tried anything new. He wasn't talking about English, but it fits. Saying words your way isn't a mistake. It's trying something new. Have you ever felt proud after saying something in English, even if it wasn't perfect? I hope so. I once said apple, like apple, to a fruit seller, and he said, "Close enough." We laughed, and I ate my apple happily. Let's try one more word together. Say friend out loud. Did you say friend or friend or something else? Whatever it was, imagine telling someone, "You're my friend." Would they feel happy? Yes! That's what English is for, connecting with people, not winning a pronunciation contest. I had a student, Yuki from Japan, who said, "Friend, like friend." She told her classmate, "You are my friend," and they hugged. No one cared about the L, they cared about the smile. What's a word you want to say to someone? Try it now in your head, your way. So, accents are like colors in a painting: red, blue, yellow, all beautiful. Pronunciation is just making sure the picture makes sense. Do you feel a little freer now? Good. You don't need to sound like a British lord or an American movie star. You just need to be you. Have you ever listened to yourself and thought, "Hey, I sound okay"? Try it. Say, "I am okay right now." Did you hear that? That's your voice, and it's enough. Let's wrap this up with a quick game. Say these 3 words out loud. Cat, dog, bird. Go slow, cat, dog, bird. Did you say them your way? Perfect. If someone hears those and knows what you mean, you're speaking English. I once said bird like beard by accident, and my friend said, "What, a bird with a beard?" We cracked up, and I tried again. Mistakes are part of the fun. What's a funny mix-up you've had? Think back. Those are the best stories. Here's the takeaway. Focus on being clear, not perfect. Accents are yours to keep. They're not problems to fix. Do you believe that yet? Say yes in your mind if you do. Great. We've explored pronunciation and accents, and you're already stronger. Next, we'll dig into why perfection can hurt your confidence. But don't worry, I've got fixes for that too. Stick around. No switching to dancing parrot videos yet. What do you say? Ready for more? Let's keep this party going. Section 3. The Problem with Perfection. Part 1. Why Perfection Hurts. Okay, let's talk about something sneaky perfection. Have you ever wanted to say an English word so perfectly that you just didn't say it? Maybe you thought, if it's not right, I'll sound silly. Does that sound familiar? Wanting perfect pronunciation can make you scared to talk. That's what we're digging into now. Why does trying to be perfect hurt you? Stick with me. We're going to figure this out together. Picture this. You're learning English and you want to say apple. You practice it 10 times, apple, 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 because you want it to sound like a native speaker. But then, when it's time to talk, you freeze. Why? Because you're afraid it's not perfect enough. Has that happened to you? Maybe with a word like dog or house. Say apple out loud right now. Go ahead. Just try it. Did it sound okay? Even if it didn't, you still said it. That's a win. But perfection tricks you into thinking it's not. Here's the sneaky part. When you chase perfection, you stop practicing. Imagine you're building a tower with blocks. You want every block to be perfect, so you don't add any unless they're just right. What happens? Your tower stays small or falls. Speaking English is the same. If you wait for perfect words, you don't talk much. Have you ever held back because you weren't sure? Maybe you wanted to ask, "Where's the park?" but didn't. What stopped you? Think about it. I bet perfection was hiding there. Let me tell you about my own mess-up. When I was learning a language, not English, another one, I wanted to say bread perfectly. I'd say bread, bread, bread in the mirror, like I was training for the word Olympics. One day, I went to a shop and said, but red. It wasn't perfect, and I turned bright red, like a tomato. The shopkeeper smiled and gave me bread anyway. Did I laugh or cry? A little of both. Have you ever turned red like that? What word was it? Say it in your head now. Let's laugh at perfection together. Here's a question. Why do we want perfection? Maybe because we think people will judge us. Do you worry about that? I did. I thought, if I don't sound perfect, they'll think I'm not smart. But here's a secret. Most people don't care. They just want to understand you. Think of a time someone didn't understand you. Did they laugh meanly, or did they try to help? I bet it was help. People are nicer than perfection tells us. Let's try something fun. Say, cat, 3 times, cat, cat, cat. Go on, out loud. Did each one sound the same? Probably not, and that's okay. Perfection says, all 3 must be identical. But real life says, if they know it's a cat, you're good. I once said cat like cat to a friend, and she said, oh, you mean my kitty? We giggled, and I didn't feel bad. What's a word you've said that came out funny? Tell me in your mind. Those moments are treasures. Now, listen to this story about my student Lila from Thailand. Lila wanted every word perfect. She'd practice hello for hours, trying to sound like an American movie star. One day, she had to ask for directions. She said hello so quietly, no one heard her. She told me, Phoenix, I was too scared to try again. Why? Perfection told her she failed. Poor Lila, she didn't talk for days after that. Have you ever felt like Lila? Maybe you didn't ask for something because it wasn't perfect? What was it? Imagine saying it now, your way. Here's where perfection gets tricky. It makes you think mistakes are bad. But are they? Say dog, out loud dog. Did it sound perfect? Maybe, maybe not. If I say dog, and you know I mean a puppy, did I fail? No. Perfection says that's wrong, but communication says that works. I once said milk like milk at a cafe. The waiter brought milk and winked. No disaster, just a drink. What's a mistake you've made that turned out fine? Think back. Those are your victories. Let's flip this around. What if you didn't care about perfection? Imagine saying water, your way, water, wada, whatever, and someone hands you a glass. Would you feel happy? I think so. Perfection steals that happiness. It's like a grumpy teacher saying, not good enough. But you're not in school, you're learning to live in English. Have you ever felt that grumpy voice in your head? What does it say? Tell it to shush, we're having fun here. Here's a quote I love from a wise woman, Oprah Winfrey. You don't have to be perfect to be amazing. Isn't that cool? You can say hello your way and still be amazing. Lila, my student, learn this. After her quiet, hello day, she tried again. She said, "Can you help me?" all wobbly and soft. The person smiled and helped her. Lila said, "Phoenix, I did it." She wasn't perfect, but she was brave. What's one brave thing you've said in English? Picture it, you're amazing too. Let's play a game. Say these words: book, pen, desk. Go slow: book, pen, desk. Did they sound perfect? Who cares? If someone hands you a book, a pen, or points to a desk, you won. Perfection wants you to stress, but I'm here cheering. You're doing great. What's another word you'd say if you weren't worried? Try it now: bread, car, anything. Did you feel a little freer? Good. So, chasing perfection can make you scared. It stops you from talking and keeps your English locked up. Do you see that now? Say yes in your mind if you do. Awesome. We're halfway through this perfection puzzle. Next, we'll look at how it messes with your confidence even more. But don't worry, I've got stories and fixes coming. Have you ever felt stuck like Lila? We're unsticking you step by step. Don't run off to watch cooking videos yet. This is getting good. Ready for more? Let's keep rolling. Part 2. How it affects confidence. Let's keep digging into perfection. Ready? We've seen how it makes you scared to talk. Now, let's look at what it does to your confidence. Do you ever feel small when you think your English isn't perfect? Like you're not good enough? That's what perfection does. It steals your confidence. How does that feel to you? Heavy, right? Let's shake it off together. Imagine you're at a shop. You want to say, "Can I have water?" You practice it in your head, "Can I have water?" But when you open your mouth, you're afraid it'll sound wrong. So, you stay quiet. Has that happened to you? Maybe with hello or thank you. Perfection whispers, "Don't try, you'll mess up." And then what? You feel shy. You think, "I can't do this." Have you felt that before? Nod in your mind if you have. I've been there too. Here's how it works. When you worry about perfect pronunciation, you don't speak. When you don't speak, you don't get better. And when you don't get better, you feel bad. It's like a circle that keeps spinning. Do you see it? Say yes in your head if you do. I once got stuck in that circle. I wanted to say, "Please perfectly, please," not "please." I said it wrong once, and I thought, "Oh no, everyone's laughing." Guess what? No one was. But I felt so small anyway. What's a word that's made you feel small? Think about it. Let's fix that feeling. Let's try something. Say hi out loud. Hi. Easy, right? Did it sound perfect? Maybe not, but if someone says hi back, you've won. Perfection says, "That's not good enough," and your confidence goes poof. I said hi once like he, and I hid my face. My friend just smiled and said hi back. No big deal. Have you ever said something and waited for someone to laugh? What happened? I bet it wasn't as bad as you thought. Here's a little story about my student Maria from Spain. Maria wanted perfect English so much it hurt. She'd practice words like friend and food until her voice got tired. One day, she went to a cafe with me. She wanted to say, I want coffee. She whispered it, I want coffee, all shaky and fast. The waiter didn't hear her. She looked at me with big eyes and said, Phoenix, I can't do this. Why? Perfection told her she wasn't good enough. Poor Maria, she didn't talk much after that. Have you ever whispered something because you weren't sure? What was it? Imagine saying it louder now. Go on, in your head. Confidence is like a balloon. Perfection pokes holes in it. Every time you don't talk because of fear, your balloon gets flatter. Do you feel that sometimes? Like your balloon's empty? I did. I once tried to say beautiful, beautiful, and it came out bootiful. I thought, that's awful. I didn't speak for an hour. Silly, right? No one cared but me. What's a time your balloon went flat? Picture it. Maybe ordering food or asking a question. We're going to fill it up soon. Let's flip this. What if he spoke anyway? Say, dog, out loud, dog. Did it sound like a native speaker? Who knows? If someone pictures a dog, your confidence should grow. I said, dog, like dog once, and a kid said, cool. My balloon puffed up a little. Have you ever gotten a cool moment like that? Maybe someone smiled or helped you. Those are confidence builders. Here's a fun quote from a guy named Walt Disney. The way to get started is to quit talking and begin doing. Okay, he meant action, but it fits here. Stop worrying about perfect words and start saying them. Maria learned this, slowly. After her cafe flop, I told her, say it again louder. She said, I want coffee, still wobbly but clear. The waiter brought it and she grinned. Phoenix, she said. I did it. Not perfect, but her balloon started floating. What's one thing you'd say louder if you could? Try it in your mind. I want tea. Hi. How are you? Anything. Let's play a game. Say these, yes, no, maybe. Go slow, yes, no, maybe. Did they sound perfect? Probably not, and that's fine. Perfection says, redo it. Confidence says, you're talking, that's enough. I said yes, like yes once, and my friend nodded anyway. No one ran away screaming. What's a word you've said that felt shaky? Say it now your way. Did you feel a tiny spark? That's confidence waking up. Here's the tricky part. Perfection makes you think people will laugh. Do they? Say cat out loud, cat. If it's not perfect, will the world end? No. I said cat like cat once, and my sister said, oh, you mean kitty? We laughed together, not at me. Have you ever worried about laughs that never came? Think back. What really happened? I bet it was okay. Maria's story has more. After her coffee win, she tried again. She said, "Thank you, all soft and Spanish Y, thank you." The waiter said, "You're welcome." She told me, "Phoenix, I felt big." Her confidence grew because she stopped listening to perfection. What's a win you've had like that? Maybe you said goodbye or please and felt good. Picture it, you're growing too. So, perfection shrinks your confidence. It keeps you quiet and sad. Do you see how sneaky it is? Say yes in your mind if you do. Great. We've cracked this open. Next, we'll switch gears. How to talk anyway and feel good. Don't wander off to watch baby goat videos yet. I've got more stories and tricks coming. Have you ever felt your balloon flatten? We're pumping it up soon. Ready for the next step? Let's keep this going. Section 4. Communication is key. Part 1. Focus on communication. Okay, we've seen how perfection can mess with your head. Let's turn that around now. Forget perfect pronunciation for a minute. What if we focus on communication instead? What does that mean to you? Speaking English isn't about sounding like a robot or a movie star. It's about sharing ideas. Do you like that idea? Say yes in your mind if you do. I've got some fun stuff to show you. Think about why you're learning English. Is it to talk to friends? To travel? To order food? Whatever it is, you want people to understand you, right? That's communication. It's like passing a ball. You don't need a perfect throw, just one that gets there. Have you ever passed a ball or an idea in English? Maybe you said, "Hello," or "I like this." What did you say? Think about it. Those moments matter. Here's the big switch. Stop worrying about how you sound and start thinking about what you want to say. Say water out loud. Go ahead, water. Did it sound fancy? Probably not, and that's fine. If someone brings you a glass, you've communicated. I once said water all wobbly at a cafe, and the waiter nodded and brought it. Success. Have you ever gotten what you wanted even if your words weren't perfect? Nod in your head. I bet you have. Let's try this. Imagine you're at a shop. You want bread. Say it now. I want bread. Did it sound like a native speaker? Who cares? If the shopkeeper hands you bread, you did it. Communication is the goal, not perfection. I said bread like Brady once, and the guy smiled and gave me a loaf. No prize for pronunciation, just a happy snack. What's something you'd ask for? Say it in your mind. I want tea. I want a pen, anything. Here's a story to light you up. My friend Carlos from Colombia was shy about his English. He thought his accent was too thick. One day, he went to a park and saw a dog. He loved dogs. So he said to the owner, "Your dog is nice." It came out, you dog, yes, nice, all soft and slow. The owner grinned and said, thanks. He likes you too. Carlos told me, Phoenix, I talked and it worked. He didn't sound perfect, but he shared his idea. Have you ever shared something like that? Maybe about a cat or a flower. Picture it, you're a communicator. Let's play with this. Say, thank you, out loud, thank you. Did it sound smooth? Maybe, maybe not. If someone smiles back, your message landed. I said, thank you, once to a bus driver, and he tipped his hat. No one cared about the K, they felt the thanks. What's a word you say to be nice? Try it now, please, sorry, whatever. Did you feel good saying it? That's communication winning. Here's why this matters. When you focus on communication, you stop freezing. Perfection says, wait, fix that word. Communication says, go, say it anyway. Which one feels freer to you? I bet it's the second one. I froze once trying to say, hello, perfectly hello. Nothing came out. Then I just said, hi, and my friend waved. Easy. Have you ever frozen like that? What word was it? Say it now in your head. Let it fly. Let me tell you about Anna from Poland. She was scared to talk because our sounds were soft, not sharp like some native speakers. She wanted to buy a ticket at a train station. She practiced one ticket over and over, one ticky-tee. When she got there, she said it fast, one ticket, and held her breath. The lady gave her a ticket and said, have a good trip. Anna laughed and told me, Phoenix, it wasn't perfect, but I'm going somewhere. Where would you go with a ticket? Imagine it. Communication gets you there. Let's try a game. Say these words, yes, no, good. Go slow, yes, no, good. Did they sound like a dictionary? Probably not. If someone nods or answers, your idea crossed the bridge. I said, good, like, good once, and my friend said, me too. No fuss, just connection. What's a word you use a lot? Say it now your way. Did it feel lighter without perfection chasing you? Good. Here's a cool quote from a thinker, Helen Keller. The best and most beautiful things in the world cannot be seen or even touched. They must be felt with the heart. She's right. When you say, I like you or thank you, it's the feeling that counts, not the sound. I said, I like you, like, I leak you to a friend, and she hugged me. The heart got it. Have you ever said something that made someone happy? What was it? Feel that. It's communication magic. Let's flip this around. What if you don't talk because of perfection? You miss chances. Anna could have stayed quiet and missed her train. Carlos could have ignored the dog and lost a smile. But they spoke. What's a chance you'd take if you weren't scared? Maybe saying hi to someone new? Try it in your mind, hi. Did you smile? That's your confidence waking up. One more story bit. I once said food like fuda at a restaurant, trying to be fancy. The waiter brought my meal and said, "Enjoy." No one clapped for my accent, but I ate happily. Communication 1. Have you ever eaten something you ordered, even if you said it funny? Think back. What was it? Pizza? Soup? You're a winner every time. So, communication is about sharing ideas, not perfect sounds. Do you feel that shift? Say yes in your mind if you do. Awesome! We're halfway through this section. Next, we'll add some tricks to make it even easier, but don't run off to watch dancing cat videos yet. Have you ever shared an idea that worked? We're building on that. Ready for more? Let's keep this rolling. Part 2. Tips and examples. Let's keep the communication party going. We've seen it's all about sharing ideas, not perfect sounds. Now, how do you make sure people understand you? I've got some easy tips to help you talk without fear. Ready to try them? Say yes in your mind. I know you're excited. First tip, speak slowly. Don't rush. If you say words too fast, people might miss them. Try this. Say, "I want water" out loud. Go slow. I want water. Did that feel different? Slower gives everyone time to catch your idea. I once said, "I want water" so fast, the waiter looked lost. I slowed down. I want water, and he smiled and brought it. Have you ever talked too fast? What happened? Say it slow in your head now. See the difference? Second tip, use your hands. Hands are like little helpers. If you say eat, point to your mouth. Try it. Say eat and touch your lips. Did you do it? Now say water and pretend to drink. See? Hands show what words mean. I said bread once and held up my hands like a sandwich Brady, and the shopkeeper laughed and gave me some. Have you ever used your hands to help? Maybe pointing to a bag or a door. Try it now. Pick a word and add a move. Here's another trick. Repeat if they don't get it. Don't give up. Say it again, slow and clear. Let's practice. Say please out loud, please. Now say it again, please. Did it feel stronger the second time? I said thank you once and the lady blinked. I said it again, thank you, and she said, "Oh, you're welcome." Easy fix. Have you ever repeated a word to help? What was it? Say it twice in your mind. Feel that power. Let's put it together with an example. Picture Tom at a restaurant. He wants water. He says, "I want water." Slow and clear. I want water. The waiter nods and brings it. Tom's accent isn't perfect. He says water like water, but who cares? He drinks happily. Try it. Say, "I want water," like Tom, slow and loud. Did you do it? If the waiter gets it, You're a communication star. What would you ask for? Say it now. I want. Fill it in. Here's a story to cheer you on. My student Sophia from Italy was terrified to talk. Her R sounds rolled like a drum RR. She went to a shop and wanted milk. She said, I want milk, fast and quiet, I want meek. No one heard. I told her, Sophia, slow down, use your hands. She tried again. I want milk and pointed to a bottle. The shopkeeper said, here you go. Sophia danced back to class and said, Phoenix, I talked. Not perfect, but milk in hand. Have you ever danced after a win like that? What was it? Picture that joy. Let's play a game. Say these, yes, no, help. Go slow, yes, no, help. Now add hands, point up for yes, down for no, wave for help. Did you try it? If someone understands, you've won. I said help like hep once and waved my arms like a bird. My friend laughed and helped me. No fancy words, just communication. What's a word you'd add a hand move to? Try it now. Food, stop, anything. Here's a fun tip. Smile. A smile says, I'm friendly, help me out. Say, please, and smile, go on. Please, big grin. Did you feel silly? That's okay, it works. I said, please, with a smile at a store, and the guy grinned back and helped me. Smiles are like magic. Have you smiled to get through a talk? When was it? Think back. Smiles save the day. Let's look at Tom again. He's at the restaurant. He says, I want water, slow. I want water, and points to a glass. The waiter gets it fast. Tom could have worried, oh my, W isn't right. But he didn't. He drank and smiled. Communication beat perfection. Say, water, your way now. Point if you want. Did it feel good? That's you being Tom. What's your water moment? Something you said that worked? Here's a quote I love from a wise man, Nelson Mandela. If you talk to a man in a language he understands, that goes to his head. If you talk to him in his language, that goes to his heart. Cool, right? You don't need perfect English, just enough to reach someone. I said hi like he to a kid, and he waved. His heart got it. Have you touched someone's heart with a word? What was it? Feel that? It's why we talk. One more trick. Use easy words. Don't pick hard ones to sound smart. Say big instead of gigantic. Try it big. Now gigantic. Which was easier? Big wins. I said big once about a cake, big, and the baker gave me a huge slice. Simple works. What's an easy word you like? Say it now, small, nice, whatever. Did it roll out smooth? That's communication gold. Let's wrap this with Sophia's win again. After her milk victory, she said, "Phoenix, I'll talk more." She used slow words, hands, and a smile. Her confidence grew, not from perfection, but from being understood. What's a win you'd celebrate? Imagine it. I want juice. Help me. And you get it. Say it in your mind slow with a hand move. Did you feel strong? You should. So, communication is key. Slow, hands, repeats, smiles, easy words. Do you feel ready to try? Say yes in your head if you do. Great. We've cracked this section open. Next, we're building confidence with practice. Don't switch to funny bunny videos yet. Have you ever used a trick like Sophia or Tom? We're adding more soon. Ready for the next step? Let's keep it rocking. Section 5. Building confidence through practice. Part 1. Why practice helps. Okay, we've kicked perfection out and made communication our friend. Now let's build some confidence. How? Practice. Have you ever tried something over and over until it felt easier? Maybe riding a bike or cooking rice. English is the same. Practice makes you feel strong when you talk. Do you believe that? Say yes in your mind if you do. I've got proof it works. Why does practice help? Simple. The more you talk, the less scared you feel. Think about it. The first time you say, hello, your heart might go boom boom. The 10th time, it's just, hello. Have you noticed that with anything? Maybe saying thank you or goodbye. Try it now. Say, hello out loud. Did your heart race? Probably not much. That's practice starting to kick in. Here's how it grows your confidence. Every time you speak, even if it's not perfect, you prove you can do it. It's like planting a seed. At first, it's tiny, hi. Then it grows, hi, how are you? Soon, it's a big tree, hi, how are you today? Have you ever felt that grow? Maybe you said one word, then two? What was your first English word? Say it in your head. See how far you've come. Let me tell you about my own shaky start. When I learned a language, not English, another one, I could barely say yes. It came out yesh, and I had under my hat. But I kept trying. Yesh, yes, yes. After a week, I said it clear and my teacher clapped. Did I sound perfect? No. Did I feel taller? Yes. Have you kept trying something until it clicked? What was it? Say it now, yes, no, anything. You're growing too. Here's a question. What happens if you don't practice? Your English stays quiet, right? It's like a bird in a cage. It wants to fly, but it can't. Practice opens the door. Say bird, out loud bird. Did it fly a little? Every word you say is a flap of its wings. I didn't practice bird once, and it came out beard. My friend said, Phoenix, birds don't shave. We laughed, and I tried again. What's a word you'd let fly? Try it now. Let it soar. Let's try this together. Say cat 3 times. Cat, cat, cat. Go slow. Did each one feel easier? That's practice building you up. The first time might wobble. The third feels steady. I said cat like ket at first, and my sister said, close enough. Every try made me braver. Have you felt braver after a few tries? What word was it? Say it in your mind. Feel that strength. Here's a story to light your fire. My student Jamal from Morocco was super shy. He'd whisper, hello, like it was a secret hello. He told me, Phoenix, I'm scared people won't get it. I said, Jamal, say it 5 times a day out loud. He did. Day 1, hello. Day 5, hello. He went to a shop and said, hello, I want bread. The shopkeeper smiled and gave him a loaf. Jamal ran to class and shouted, Phoenix, I'm not scared anymore. Practice turned his whisper into a roar. Have you ever turned a whisper into something loud? What was it? Imagine it now. Hello, please louder each time. Practice isn't about being perfect. It's about being comfortable. Say dog out loud, dog. Was it smooth? Maybe not. Say it again, dog. Better? Every try makes it less scary. I said dog, like dog once, and a kid said, that's cool. Cool, not perfect. What's a word you'd practice to feel comfy? Try it now, water. Friend, your pick. Here's a fun quote from a basketball star, Michael Jordan. I've failed over and over again, and that's why I succeed. He missed shots, but kept shooting. You might miss words, but keep talking. I missed please once, please, and the waiter still helped me. Failure? No, success. Have you failed and still won? Think back, what happened? You're a winner too. Let's play a game. Say these, yes, no, okay. Go slow, yes, no, okay. Did they wobble? That's fine. Say them again, yes, no, okay. Smoother now? Practice is like magic, it smooths the edges. I said, okay, like, okay, too loud once, and my friend laughed, you're very okay. We giggled, and I kept going. What's a wobbly word you'd smooth out? Try it now twice. Here's the cool part. Practice doesn't need a big stage. You can talk to yourself. Say, I am strong out loud. I am strong. Did you hear that? That's you growing. I practiced alone saying, good, 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 until it felt mine. No one judged, just me and my mirror. Have you talked to yourself in English? What did you say? Try it now. I am happy you feel that boost. One more bit about Jamal. After his bread win, he said, Phoenix, practice is my friend. He wasn't perfect. His R still rolled, but he didn't care. He'd say bread like Brady and grin. Confidence came from doing, not from sounding like a book. What's a win you'd grin about? Imagine it. I want tea. Hi, friend, and you get it. Let's flip this. If you don't practice, confidence hides. But every word spoken is a step. Say step, out loud step. Again, step. Feel that? You're walking already. I stepped with hi, hi, and soon I chatted with strangers. What's your next step? Say it now. Hi, thanks, take it. So, practice makes you feel confident because it makes talking normal. Do you feel that yet? Say yes in your mind if you do. Awesome. We're just starting this section. 2 more parts with exercises and ideas coming. Don't switch to puppy videos yet. Have you practiced something small? We're growing that next. Ready for more? Let's keep it flying. Part 2. Easy exercises. Let's keep building that confidence. Ready for some fun? We've seen why practice helps, so now let's try some easy exercises. You don't need a classroom or a big book, just your voice. Do you like trying new things? Say yes in your mind if you do. I've got simple stuff to make you smile. First exercise. Say 3 little words. Here they are: cat, dog, house. Say them out loud now. Cat, dog, house. Go slow, no rush. Did you do it? How did it feel? Maybe cat wobbled or dog barked funny. Perfect. Don't worry if they're not smooth. I said house, like house once, and my friend said, that's a loud house. We laughed, and I tried again. What did your dog sound like? Say it again, dog. Better? See? Practice is sneaking in. Here's why this works. Small words like cat are easy to start with. You say them, you hear yourself, and you think, hey, I can talk. Try it one more time. Cat, dog, house. Did you feel a tiny bit braver? That's confidence growing. I started with yes, yes, then yes, and soon I was saying whole sentences. What's a small word you'd try? Say it now. Pen, book, your pick. Next exercise. Talk to a mirror. Look at yourself and say, I am good. Go on, I am good. Did you see your lips move? That's you speaking English. I did this with hello, hello, and I looked like a goofy movie star. But every day it got easier. Have you ever talked to a mirror? What did you say? Try it later. I am strong, and watch your face light up. Let's add a twist. Say I like and finish it. Try it. I like. Maybe I like cats or I like tea. Say it out loud now. I like. Fill it in. Did you stumble? That's okay. I said I like food once and it came out I leak food. My reflection winked at me. No judging. What do you like? Say it again. I like. Your way. Feel that? You're talking. Here's a story to cheer you on. My student Priya from India was super quiet. She'd hide when I asked her to speak. I gave her this exercise. Say cat, dog, bird 3 times a day. She started soft, cat, dog, bird. After a week, she said them loud, cat, dog, bird. She told me, Phoenix, I said, bird, to my sister, and she smiled. Priya's confidence bloomed from tiny words. Have you ever bloomed like that? What word started it? Say it now, bird. Hi, let it bloom. Let's try another exercise. Say what you see around you. Look at something, maybe a chair. Say, this is a chair. Go on, this is a chair. Did you do it? Now try something else. This is a table. I said, this is a window once, and it sounded like window. My cat stared at me like, what's that? I laughed and kept going. What's near you? Say it, this is a fill it in. Did you feel silly or strong? Both are wins. Here's the secret. These exercises are small, but they stack up. Say, yes, 3 times, yes, yes, yes. Go slow. Did it get easier? Every try builds a brick in your confidence wall. I stacked no, no, then no, until I could say it anywhere. Have you stacked a brick yet? What was it? Try no, now, no. Again, no. Stronger? That's you building. Let's play a game. Say these, big, small, nice. Out loud, big, small, nice. Add a hand move. Big arms for big. Tiny pinch for small. Smile for nice. Did you try it? I said big, like big, with huge arms, and my brother said, you're a giant. We cracked up. What's a word you'd move to? Say it now, hot, cold, add a wiggle. Here's a quote from a wise lady, Maya Angelou. Lou, do the best you can until you know better. Then do better. Love that. You say, cat, your best today, cat, and tomorrow it's cat. Practice moves you up. I did my best with good, and now it's good. Have you done your best and grown? What word was it? Say it now, feel that climb. One more exercise, count to 3. Say it 1, 2, 3. Slow 1, 2, 3. Did you stumble? No big deal. I said 2, like 2 once, and my friend said, too many twos. We giggled, and I counted again. Try it 1, 2, 3. Smoother? Numbers are practice too. What's your favorite number? Say it now, 5, 10, your choice. Let's talk mistakes. They're okay. Say, dog, wrong a dog, doji. Did the world explode? No. Mistakes are your helpers. I said bird like beard, and my friend drew a bearded bird, hilarious. We fixed it together. Have you made a funny mistake? What was it? Say it in your head, laugh at it. Here's more on Priya. After bird, she tried I like birds. It was, I like birds at first. She giggled and said it again. I like birds. Her sister clapped. Mistakes didn't stop her. They pushed her. What mistake pushed you? Imagine it. I want. And fix it now. So, these exercises, small words, mirror talks, what you see build confidence fast. Do you feel that buzz? Say yes in your mind if you do. Great. We've got one more part with daily ideas. Don't run to kitten videos yet. Have you tried something small? We're growing it next. Ready for more? Let's keep the fun alive. Part 3. Daily practice and encouragement. Let's wrap up this confidence-building adventure. Ready for the last push? We've seen why practice works and tried some easy exercises. Now, let's make it a habit and cheer you on. Do you want to talk more every day? Say yes in your mind. I've got a simple plan to keep you going. Here's a daily idea. Talk about your day. Just say one thing you did. Try it now. I eat breakfast. Go slow. I eat breakfast. Did you say it? That's your start. Do it every day. I go to school. I see a friend. It's like watering a plant. Little drops make it grow. Have you ever told someone about your day? What did you say? Say it now. I fill it in. You can do this alone. No one needs to hear. Say, I drink water out loud. I drink water. Did you hear yourself? That's you talking English. I did this once with I sleep, I seep, and my pillow didn't judge me. I said it every night, and soon it was I sleep. Easy. What's one thing you did today? Say it. I watch TV. I walk. Your choice. Here's why this rocks. Every time you talk about your day, it feels normal. First day, I eat shaky. Fifth day, I eat dinner smooth. I started with I wake up. I wake UHP, and by week 2, I added I wake up early. Confidence sneaks in. Have you felt something get smoother? What was it? Try it now. I add your day. Let's keep going with mistakes. They're still okay. Say house, wrong house, whose. Did anyone yell? No. Mistakes are like friendly teachers. I said, friend like friend once, and my buddy said, oh me. We laughed and I fixed it. Have you had a mistake that taught you? What was it? Say it in your head, smile at it. Here's a fun one. Say, I like tea, I like tea. Mess it up. I like tea. Did it sound silly? Good. Silly is fine. I said, I like coffee like, I leak sage fee, and my sister said, you leak coffee? We cracked up. Mistakes don't hurt, they help. What's a silly mistake you've made? Try it now, mess up, I like, laugh at it. Let's try a story. My student Leo from Brazil hated mistakes. He'd say, dog, perfect, dog, or not at all. I told him, Leo, say I see a dog every day. First try, I see a dog. He stopped red-faced. I said, keep going. Next day, I see a dog. A week later, he saw a real dog and said, I see a dog. The owner smiled. Leo told me, Phoenix, mistakes didn't kill me. Have you survived a mistake? What was it? Say it now. I let it live. Here's a quote from a smart guy, Thomas Edison. I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work. He made light bulbs. Talk about practice. Your cat or dog isn't failure. It's finding your way. I found please after please 10 times. What's your 10,000th try? Say it. Please. Hi, you're inventing your English. One more idea. Find a friend. Someone learning English too. Talk together. No fear. Say hi to your imaginary friend now. Hi. Again. Hi. Did it feel nice? Friends don't care about perfection. I found a friend, Mia, and we said cat, cat, cat back and forth. We giggled at wobbles. Have you got a friend like that? Who is it? Say hi to them in your mind. Let's play this out. You and your friends say, I eat. Fill it in. Try it. I eat. I eat rice. I eat bread. Did you stumble? That's the fun part. Mia and I said, I eat soup. I eat soup, and pretended to slurp. No one judged, just soup and laughs. What would you eat with a friend? Say it, I eat. Slurp it up. Here's more on Leo. He found his cousin to practice. They said, I go. Every day I go school, I go park. Mistakes flew, I go pack, but they kept talking. Leo said, Phoenix, we sound crazy, but I'm happy. Crazy and happy beats silent and perfect. Have you talked with someone and felt happy? What did you say? Try it. I go wild. Let's tie this up. Talk about your day. I see a bird. Mistakes? Great. I see a beard. Find a friend. Say hi. Every word builds confidence. Say, I can now. I can. Again, I can. Did you feel it? I said, I can once, and my friend cheered. You can do it. What can you do? Say it, I can. Fill it in. One more game. Say these, day, night, friend. Slow day, night, friend. Add your day, I see night, I see friend. Did it wobble? Wobbles are gold. I said night like night, and Mia said cool night. We kept chatting. What's your day word? Say it, I see. Make it yours. Let's flip this. No practice? Confidence sleeps. But daily words and friends wake it up. Say wake, wake. Again, wake. Feel that? You're awake. I woke mine with good, 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 and now I talk anywhere. What's waking yours? Say it, good, yes, wake it up. So, practice daily, love mistakes, find a friend. You're unstoppable. Do you feel that power? Say yes in your mind if you do. Awesome! We've built this section. Next, success stories to lift you higher. Don't switch to baby duck videos yet. Have you said something today? We're soaring soon. Ready for more? Let's keep it shining. Section 6. Success Stories and Motivation. Part 1. Inspiring Stories. Let's light up your English journey with some real wins now. Ready for some stories? We've practiced, we've laughed at mistakes, and now it's time to see how others turn shy into shine. Do you like hearing about people like you? Say yes in your mind. I've got 2 tales to make you cheer. First up, Anna from Italy. Anna was so shy she barely whispered in English. Her accent was thick. Hello sounded like hello with a big Italian hug on it. She told me, Phoenix, I want to sound perfect, but I can't. Does that sound like you? Have you ever felt stuck like Anna? Say hello your way now. Hello. Did it hug someone? That's your voice and it's beautiful. Anna's big moment came at a shop. She wanted bread. She practiced, I want bread, but it came out soft, I want bread. She froze, thinking, they'll laugh. But she tried again, slow, I want bread. The shopkeeper smiled and handed her a loaf. Anna's eyes got big. She said, Phoenix, he understood me. Not perfect, just clear. Have you ever said something soft and won? What was it? Say it now, I want. Fill it in. Here's the magic. Anna didn't stop there. She kept talking, thank you, goodbye, all wobbly at first. One day a lady said, I love how you say hello. Anna told me, Phoenix, I'm not shy now, I speak. Her accent stayed Italian, but her fear left. What's a word you'd keep saying? Try it. Thank you. Hi, keep it rolling. Let's play with Anna's win. Say bread 3 times, bread, bread, bread. Go slow. Did it wobble? That's fine. Anna's bread wasn't perfect, but she ate bread anyway. I said bread like Brady once, and the guy gave me extra funny bread lady, he said. What's your funny word? Say it now, bread, milk, make it yours. Now, story 2. Tom from Germany. Tom was scared to order food. His R sounds growled. Water was Water. He'd think, they won't get me. Sound familiar? Do you growl a little too? Say water, your way, water. Did it growl? That's your power. Tom's growl turned into gold. Listen to this. Tom went to a cafe. He wanted water. He practiced, I want water, but it came out, I want water. He blushed, ready to run. But he tried again, I want water, slow and loud. The waiter nodded, brought water, and said, here you go. Tom grinned and told me, Phoenix, I drank my words. Have you ordered something and felt that grin? What was it? Say it. I want. Taste that win. Tom's confidence grew from there. He ordered coffee, coffee, then tea. Each time, he cared less about perfection. A waiter once said, cool accent, man. Tom laughed and said, Phoenix, I'm cool now. Not perfect, cool. What's a cool word you'd say? Try it. Coffee, juice, feel that swagger. Let's try Tom's trick. Say, I want water, I want water. Slow, I want water. Did it growl or wobble? No problem. Tom's water worked and yours will too. I said water, like water once, and the lady winked. Fancy water, she said. What do you want? Say it. I want. Own it. Here's a quote from a dreamer, Walt Disney. All our dreams can come true if we have the courage to pursue them. Anna and Tom dreamed of talking. They chased it with courage. I chased yes, yes to yes and caught it. What's your English dream? Say it now. I can. Dream big. Let's rewind Anna's story. She went from whispers to chats. After bread, she said, I like this at a park, I like this. A kid smiled and said, me too. Anna's heart danced. Have you made someone smile with a word? What was it? Say it, I like. Dance with it. Tom's tail has more juice. After water, he tried foodie. It wasn't perfect, but he ate. He told me, Phoenix, I order everything now. His growl stayed, but his fear ran away. What's a fear you'd chase off? Say it. I'm not scared. Feel it run. Let's play a game. Say these. Yes, no, good. Slow, yes, no, good. Did they sound fancy? Who cares? Anna's yes was yes, Tom's good was gut. They won anyway. I said good like good and got a high five. What's your winning word? Say it. Yes, good. High five yourself. Here's the spark. Anna and Tom didn't wait for perfection, they spoke. Anna's bread, Tom's water, small steps, big leaps. I stepped with hi, he to hi, and leap to friends. What's your small step? Say it. Hi, please leap with it. One more bit on Anna. She said, Phoenix, I talk to strangers now. Her hello still hugs, but she's free. Tom said, I feel good. His are growls, but he's happy. Have you felt free or happy with a word? When was it? Say it. I feel. Live that. So, Anna and Tom show practice beats perfection. Do you feel their spark? Say yes in your mind if you do. Great. We've got one more part, motivation to lift you higher. Don't switch to puppy tricks yet. Have you one like them? We're soaring next. Ready for more? Let's keep the fire burning. Part 2. Motivation. Let's keep the energy high. Time to fire up your motivation. We've heard Anna and Tom turn shy into strong. Now it's your turn. Do you feel ready to talk more? Say yes in your mind. I've got some spark to push you forward. Anna and Tom didn't wait for perfect English. They started. That's the secret. You can too. Say, I can out loud, I can. Did you hear that? That's you starting. Anna said bread, bread, and ate. Tom said water, water, and drink. What's your start? Say it now. I can add something. I can say hi, I can ask. Feel that? You're already moving. Here's a big question. Why stop yourself? Perfection's gone. We kicked it out. Say goodbye to it. Goodbye. Slow good. Bye. Did it feel good? It should. I said goodbye like goodbye once, and my friend waved see ya. No perfect needed. What's a fear you'd wave goodbye to? Say it, goodbye, wave it off. Let's try this. Say, I want to talk, I want to talk. Go slow, I want to talk. Did it wobble? That's okay. Every wobble is a win. I said, talk, like talk once, and my sister said, you're talking now. She was right. What do you want to say? Try it. I want. Make it yours. Here's some fuel. Anna and Tom felt good. Not perfect, good. Anna told me, Phoenix, I talk to friends now. Her friends still sounds like friends, but they smile. Tom said, I order food and feel big. His food growls foodie, but he eats. Have you felt good with a word? What was it? Say it, I feel it big. Let's play a game. Say these, yes, no, maybe. Slow, yes, no, maybe. Did they sound fancy? Who cares? They're yours. I said, maybe like, maybe once, and my friend buzzed like a bee, bee, z, z, z. We laughed. What's your buzzing word? Say it, yes, maybe, buzz it up. Here's a quote from a strong woman, Michelle Obama. You don't have to be somebody different to be important. Love that. You don't need a new voice, just yours. Anna's Italian. Hello, Tom's German. Water, important as is. I kept my hi, he too, hi, and it's me. What's your important word? Say it, hi, good, keep it you. Let's flip this. What if Anna stopped? No bread, no friends. What if Tom quit? No water, no food. But they didn't, you won't either. Say, I won't stop, I won't stop. Did you feel strong? I stopped once with please, please, and hid. Then I said it again, please, and got help. Well, won't you stop? Say it, I won't. Push it. Here's a little more on Anna. She started chatting at work, I need this, I need this. Her boss said, "Great job." Not perfect, great. She told me, "Phoenix, I'm not scared now." Her confidence soared. Have you soared with a word? When was it? Say it. I need. Soar with it. Tom's got more too. He said, "Thank you to everyone." A lady said, "You're so nice." He grinned and said, "Phoenix, I'm nice, not perfect. Nice beats perfect every time." Have you been nice with English? What did you say? Try it. Thank you. Be nice now. Let's imagine you. Picture saying hi to someone. Hi. They smile back. How does that feel? Warm, right? I said hi like he to a kid, and he waved warm fuzzies. What's your warm word? Say it. Hi, hello, feel the fuzzies. One more push. Say, I am enough, I am enough. Slow, I am enough. Did you believe it? You should. Your voice wobbles, growls, all of it is enough. I said enough like enough once, and my friend nodded, "Yep, you are." What's enough for you? Say it. I am. Believe it. Let's try a story twist. Imagine Anna at a party. She says, "I like this, I leak dis about cake." Someone says, "Me too." They eat together. Tom's at a shop, says, "I want this. I vant dis," gets it, feels big. You're next. Say, "I like." Fill it in. Did you taste that win? You're at the party too. Here's a fun one. Say, "I did it, I did it." Loud, "I did it." Did you feel proud? Anna did it, bread. Tom did it, water. I did it, yes. What did you do? Say it. I did. Be proud. I said, did like deed once, and my brother cheered, "Good deed." What's your good deed? Let's keep it real. You don't need perfect to shine. Say, "I shine, I shine." Did it glow? It should. Anna shines with friends, Tom with foodie. I shine with hi. Have you shined? When was it? Say it. I shine. Glow now. One last game. Say these. Start. Try. Win. Slow start. Try. Win. Did they wobble? Wobbles win. I said start, like start, and my friend said you started. What's your winning word? Say it, start, win, claim it. Here's the spark. You can do it too. Anna and Tom are proof. Small steps, big smiles. Say, I will, I will. Again, I will. Feel that? That's you. I said, will, like, wheel, and my cat meowed, you wheel. Have you stepped small? Say it, I will. Step big. Let's wrap this motivation. You've got the courage, start talking. Say, I talk, I talk. Did it ring? It should. Anna talks, Tom talks, I talk, You talk. What's your next talk? Say it, I talk. Ring it out. So, motivation is yours. Grab it. Do you feel lifted? Say yes in your mind if you do. Great. We're heading to the end next. Don't switch to silly goose videos yet. Have you felt a spark? We're sealing it soon. Ready for the finish? Let's keep the glow alive. Wow, we've come so far together. Let's wrap this up with a big cheer. You've stayed with me for 130 minutes, learning why perfect pronunciation isn't the goal and how to talk with confidence. Do you feel stronger now? Say yes in your mind. I know you do. Look at what you've done. You've said cat, water, hello, your way. You've laughed at wobbles, tried slow words, and waved goodbye to fear. That's amazing. Have you ever worked this hard at English? Pat your back, say, good job, out loud. Good job. Did you hear that? That's you shining. I'm so proud of you. You're not just learning, you're growing. Here's the truth. Every word you said today, bread, hi, even oops, is a win. Anna got bread, Tom got water, and you? You got courage. What's your favorite win from this video? Say it now. I said, fill it in. I said thank you. I said dog. That's your trophy. You don't need perfect, you need you, and you've got that. Now, let's keep this going. Subscribe to Learn English with Stories 365. Hit that button below. Why? More fun lessons like this, stories, tips, and laughs. Do you want more English magic? Say yes in your head, then click subscribe. Oh, and join our Facebook group, Learn English with Stories 365. It's a happy place to talk, share, and grow. Will you join us? Imagine saying, hi there, hi, and getting smiles back. One more thing, download the PDF 1000 Most Common English Words. The link's in the description. It's free. Easy words, cat, yes, friend, to practice every day. Have you got a word you love? Grab that PDF and find it. Links for subscribing, the group, and the PDF are right below. Check them out. Let's end with a bang. Say, I am a speaker. I am a speaker. Loud, I am a speaker. Did you feel it? You're not waiting, you're speaking. Start today, say, hi, I want to eat anything. Mistakes? Laugh. You're amazing just as you are. Thanks for being here. I'm Phoenix, and you're my stars. See you on Learn English with Stories 365. Subscribe, join, download, and talk. Ready? Say yes and shine.